We are businessmen.
Oh, well, I'm Finn, and he's Jake.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at fan theories about TV cartoons that turned out to be true.
Is this the part where one of us faints?
Oh, I am so on it, dude.
Expect more than a few spoilers. Number 20, Fiona and Cake are real. Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake. In season 3 of Adventure Time, we're introduced to Fiona the human, Cake the cat, and numerous other gender-bent versions of residents.
Thanks for helping me out, guys.
What are these boogers for anyway?
Oh, they're decorations for my biennial gumball ball. Tonight!
Sounds like it's gonna be large.
Yes! So very large.
At the episode's conclusion, it's revealed that this whole story is just a fanfic that Ice King is reading to Finn and Jake against their will. Fiona and Cake immediately became fan favorite characters, despite not existing outside of Ice King's head canon. Or do they? With Adventure Time introducing the concept of alternate realities, there seemed to be some basis to the theories that the real Fiona and Cake were out there. The original series ends without cementing this, but the spin-off made Fiona and Cake a reality, explaining how their universe came to be and its connection to Ice King.
Okay, so technically, I'm not supposed to make stuff for myself, so I kind of had to hide your universe. I found the emptiest, most cursed magical brain in all of Ooh.
Him?
Kinda.
Number 19, Teasing Knuckles, Sonic the Hedgehog. Ending on one of the most infamously unreleased cliffhangers in Saturday morning history, the Sonic series left us with the return of Robotnik's nephew Snively and a mysterious figure with big red eyes.
Well, don't celebrate too soon, Hedgehog. Now, it's my turn. And I'm not alone!
Fans thought this might be setting up Knuckles' arrival for an unproduced third season. The finale's writer, Ben Hurst, later revealed that the eyes actually belong to the sorcerer Ixis Nagas. That seemingly put an end to this fan theory until Sonic historian Jacob Berkeley suggested that there was more to the story. Berkeley claimed that the red eyes were initially a Knuckles tease, but Hurst immediately changed this. So, while the eyes canonically belong to Nagas, fans were right that the crew was seriously considering bringing Knuckles into the show.
Thanks for saving us there, Knuckles. Yeah, that's one more job I won't get paid for.
Number 18, R.I.P. Jet, Avatar: The Last Airbender. An enemy of Team Avatar, extremist freedom fighter Jet eventually finds redemption. He pays the price in the process, however. Although Jet insists that he'll be okay following a brutal battle, Toph can tell that he's not being truthful.
Don't worry, Katara. I'll be fine.
He's lying.
Jet doesn't come up again until book 3, when our heroes question what happened to him. Fans concluded that Jet succumbed to his wounds, but this was kept vague to appease Nickelodeon censors. Once the final season was released on DVD, a commentary bubble confirmed, for the record, Jet is dead. This would be further canonized in the novel City of Echoes, which finally gave Jet a proper tribute years in the making. Fans got it right, even if the Ember Island players got it wrong.
Did Jet just die?
You know, it was really unclear.
Number 17, Marcy wants to stay in Amphibia. Protagonist Anne is transported to the world of Amphibia with her friends Sasha and Marcy. Initially separated, Anne finds that Sasha has sided with the bad guys.
Anne, what are you doing? Something I should have done a long time ago. Standing up to you!
Marcy, meanwhile, is overjoyed to see Anne upon reuniting. Although it appears Marcy will be a valuable ally to our heroes, a few fans sense that something was off. Considering how Marcy has thrived in this new world, some theorize that maybe she wouldn't want to leave. Not only did this turn out to be true, but Marcy intentionally got herself and her friends stranded in Amphibia, knowing full well what the Calamity Box was capable of.
Look at how much fun we've had. Look at how much you've both grown. Look at Sprig. I gave you this. I gave you everything.
She's since been conspiring with the villainous Andreas in a desperate attempt to keep her friends together. Number 16, Karai is Splinter's daughter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter's origin story differs throughout the TMNT franchise. In some versions, he was always a rat. In others, like the 2012 series, he was originally a human named Hamato Yoshi who got mutated alongside the turtles he took in as sons.
I lost many things. My family, my home. my name. But I gained many things as well, like the four of you.
The show reveals that Splinter's wife Tang Shin and young daughter Miwa died years ago because of Oroku Saki, aka Shredder. The Turtles later learned that Shredder has a daughter named Karai, who's roughly the same age that Miwa would have been. More than a few fans were able to do the math, but it wasn't until the season 1 finale that Shredder confirmed the truth.
You took something from me, so I took something from you. Your daughter.
He kidnapped Splinter's daughter, raising Karai to hate her true father as the ultimate act of revenge. Number 15, Vaggie is a fallen angel, Hazbin Hotel. Even before making its Amazon debut, Hazbin Hotel had already gained a following thanks to the pilot released on YouTube years earlier.
Come on, Vaggie, I know what to say. I just feel like we need to, I don't know, make things sound more exciting.
Oh, what if I sing a song about it?
Astute viewers detected that Charlie's girlfriend Vaggie had an X over one of her eyes. Likewise, the angels who serve as exorcists wear masks with an eye X'd out. Vaggie was theorized to be a fallen angel who left exorcism behind and started anew with Charlie. Towards the end of the first season, Vaggie's backstory is unveiled. She was indeed an exorcist, but Vaggie was stripped of her wings and an eye when she showed mercy to a resident of hell.
Run now.
Sinful filth like you has no place in heaven.
Charlie took her in, although unlike some Redditors, she didn't notice the resemblance between Vaggie and the angels she once fought alongside. Number 14, Korrasami, The Legend of Korra. Even early on, most shippers agreed that Korra and Asami shared better chemistry than either ever had with Mako. While fans suspected that they were experiencing more than friendship, few thought this would ever be canonized until the final episode.
Wanna sit with me for a minute? I'm not ready to get back to the party just yet.
Heading into the spirit world, Korra and Asami hold hands while gazing into each other's eyes. It's clear what the creators were trying to get across, but without a kiss or declaration of love, the ending still left much up to speculation. The creators didn't waste much time addressing the theory, confirming that Korra and Asami are together.
I've always wanted to see what the spirit world's like.
Sounds perfect.
While it's too bad that the show couldn't go into greater detail, Korrasami has blossomed as a couple in the comics. Number 13, Twilight Princess, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It's hinted at the top of season 3 that significant changes are on the horizon for Twilight Sparkle, although it's unclear what exactly.
My sister, she will succeed at her task, and when she does, we'll know that she is that much closer to being ready.
Ahem.
Trust me, little sister.
You wanted to see me?
That is, unless you were a part of the MLP online community. Rumors suggested that Twilight would receive a pair of wings to go with her horn, becoming an alicorn. She'd also be getting a crown, receiving the title of princess. The announcement of new merchandise only backed this theory up. By the time the season finale came along, the network didn't even try to hide what various fans had already figured out. It was advertised as the My Little Pony Princess Coronation, with Twilight undergoing a transformation. Everyone seemed to be in on this conspiracy, except for Twilight.
You are an inspiration to us all, Twilight.
But what do I do now? Is there a book about being a princess I should read?
There will be time for all of that later.
Number 12, Rose Quartz is Pink Diamond, Steven Universe. Although this would go down as one of the most game-changing and shocking twists in Steven Universe, there are some fans who've earned bragging rights. They caught what was right under our noses since season 2, when Pink Diamond's existence was first hinted at.
Who are the diamonds anyway? They seem like a big deal.
Are you joking me? The diamonds are the gem matriarchs. Together, they make up the Great Diamond Authority that governs Homeworld and all the outlying colonies.
Over time, we discovered that Rose Quartz shattered Pink Diamond in her pursuit of independence. Yet conspiracy theories pointed out the parallels between these two characters, the most obvious being that both were pink. In season 5, the suspicious Steven takes a trip down memory lane, learning that his mother and Pink Diamond are one and the same. Choosing to leave her diamond identity behind and fully dedicate herself to the crystal gems, Rose faked Pink's demise with Pearl's help.
Convincing?
Very much so, my diamond. Soon it will be just Rose.
Number 11, Maggie shot Mr. Burns, The Simpsons. Throughout the summer of 1995, every Simpsons fan was asking the same question. Who shot Mr. Burns?
Well, I couldn't possibly solve this mystery. Can you?
Everyone had a theory, although almost none of them involved Maggie pulling the trigger. That said, there was at least one who correctly predicted this twist. According to Bill Oakley and Josh Weinstein, who wrote this two-parter, an anonymous poster shared this theory on a news group when part 1 aired. The writers wanted to get in touch with this person, but they were prohibited from doing so at the time due to a contest. Even after the contest, they were unable to track down the poster who used a temporary college email. While everybody knows that Maggie shot Mr. Burns, the real mystery is who posted that theory.
Officer, arrest the baby.
Yeah, right, Pops. No jury in the world's gonna convict a baby. Maybe Texas.
Number 10, Cassandra's mother, Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. Fans of Tangled were delighted to hear that Rapunzel and Eugene's adventures would continue in this series. They were joined by several new characters, including Cassandra, handmaiden and close friend to Rapunzel.
Now listen, kid, we need your help, but let me make something clear. What happens here stays here. You got it?
At the end of the second season, Cassandra betrayed Rapunzel, absorbing a powerful magical artifact called the Moonstone.
Cassandra? What are you doing? I'm fulfilling my destiny.
Fans speculated that Cassandra might in fact be Mother Gothel's biological daughter. She did bear a striking resemblance to Tangled's villain. When season 3 began airing, they were proven correct. Cassandra was manipulated by an ancient demon who showed her how Mother Gothel abandoned her when she kidnapped Rapunzel. Number 9, Shiro is a clone. Voltron, legendary defender. Revivals of beloved TV shows can be hit or miss. Thankfully, Netflix Voltron reboot was of the former. It brought in fans new and old, which meant a lot of people theorizing as the show went on. The biggest fan theory revolved around Shiro, the group's leader. At the end of season 2, Shiro disappeared during a battle with Zarkon.
Shiro? He's gone.
He returned after being held captive in season 3, and some fans were immediately skeptical. They theorized that this was not Shiro, but rather an infiltrative clone.
Operation Korra, stage 1 successful. Begin stage 2.
Mention of the villain's mysterious Project Korra in relation to Shiro was a major clue. Korra means clone in Japanese. The truth wasn't revealed, however, until season 6.
Hello, Keith. Huh?
Number 8, Emperor Belos' Humanity, The Owl House. This fantasy series from Disney follows Luz, a young girl accidentally transported from our world into the demon realm. As she tries to get home, she allies herself with witches and monsters in an attempt to stop the villainous Emperor Belos. The ruler of the Boiling Owls was said to be the most powerful magic user in the land, with several covens of witches to command.
Bring the Owl Lady to me by twilight. She'll join the Emperor's coven, and in return, I'll heal her little curse.
However, it was later revealed that Belos was not a witch, but another human.
Yes, this has gone on longer than I'd have liked, but no one ever said being a witch hunter was easy.
Some eagle-eyed and eared fans pieced this together by Belos' actions and words, such as his knowledge of where the entrance to the human realm was. However, there was still a lot to his backstory that fans couldn't have guessed.
Why? Why go through all this?
I'll do anything to save humanity from evil.
Number 7, Not Our Jerry, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is surrounded by countless fan theories, some more outrageous than others. Way back in the season 2 episode Morty Night Run, Rick dropped Jerry off at Jerry Boree, a daycare for Jerrys while their Ricks and Mortys were out on missions.
I don't know how this works. Help me. What the hell?
At the end, we got a throwaway joke about 2 Ricks maybe mixing up their Jerrys.
Whatever. Wait, what?
All right, come on, Jerry.
However, many fans guessed this was not a throwaway joke at all. It wasn't until the season 6 premiere 7 years later that this was confirmed to be true. As Rick attempted to fix the portal gun problem from season 5's Fallout, he caused everyone to be transported back to their original universe. Before Jerry left, he and the fans realized exactly what had happened.
How did I end up not in my own universe? Oh my god, the Jerry Boree.
Oh, the Jerry Boree. Deep cut.
Number 6, Laser Blast's Double Whammy. OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. In the near future, young KO dreams of becoming the world's greatest hero while working at a hero supply shop. Owner of the shop, Mr. Gar, gave up his superheroing days after one of his teammates went missing in action. As it would be revealed later, Laser Blast didn't actually disappear, but was hiding under everyone's noses as the villain Professor Venomous. Not only that, but the same Season 3 episode revealed that Laser Blast was KO's father.
Boy, take a good look. I am him.
Many fans had guessed KO's parentage based on his mother dating Laser Blast before he disappeared. As for the Professor Venomous twist, design similarities led some fans to guess they were brothers, while others took the extra step concluding they were the same person.
Sorry, KO. I am your father.
Number 5. Leela's parentage, Futurama. After accidentally freezing himself, Fry awakens in New York City 1,000 years later. One of the first people he meets is Leela, who tells Fry that she's an orphan alien.
My parents abandoned me here as a baby, and I don't even know what galaxy they were from.
However, that's proven false in Season 4. She's actually a mutant whose parent and many like them live in the sewers beneath the city.
So, I'm not an alien? I'm a mutant?
We never wanted you to know.
While this came as a surprise to many, a few others caught on early. The Mutant Society was introduced in Season 2, and in the background of one scene, you can spot two people who look remarkably like Leela. From then on, they knew a big reveal must be coming. There's also an even earlier, subtler tease in the Season 1 episode Fear of a Bot Planet.
Look, one eye. Count them. One, not human.
The humans are hereby sentenced to live as robots live on Earth.
Number 4, The Spear of Selene, DuckTales. The DuckTales reboot has some great character revelations, some of which were predicted by fans. Some viewers may have picked up on there being more to Webby than being Mrs. Beakley's granddaughter.
Webby is Scrooge's daughter?
Bless me, bagpipes.
However, the biggest mystery the show chronicled early on was the Spear of Selene. In a note left by the triplets' missing mother Della, she apologized to Scrooge for taking the spear. While the kids assumed this clue referred to a literal spear, they then found out that definitively wasn't the case. Not only that, but it wasn't any kind of artifact.
Maybe the spear isn't an artifact. Maybe it's something else.
Your mom did love a good mystery.
One fan theory claimed the spear must be a ship, and that Della had gotten lost exploring space. Towards the end of the first season, that was proven true.
The rocket and your mother were lost to the inky abyss of space.
Number 3, Garnet is a fusion, Steven Universe. In Steven Universe, two gems can fuse together to become more powerful. But throughout the first season, that's shown to be a temporary and sometimes toxic occurrence. Additionally, it seemed the less stable the relationship, the more eyes and appendages.
You're just too much. Maybe you're just too little.
None of this stopped the spread of a popular Garnet theory, though. Fans believe Garnet to be a permanent fusion, pointing to her having 2 gems and 3 eyes as evidence enough. So then, how could she stay in this form for such a long period? Every other time, the effort of fusing had been too much to keep up. The answer came in the Season 1 finale. The fan theory was proven true as Ruby and Sapphire, 2 gems in love, refused back into Garnet.
Steven! Thank you.
Garnet, you're a fusion?
Number 2, The Mushroom War, Adventure Time. At first glance, Adventure Time appears to take place in a silly fantasy land with no ties to reality. In actuality, it's the outcome of a nuclear fallout on Earth 1,000 years prior. Creator Pendleton Ward first came up with the post-apocalyptic spin during a Season 1 episode that involved frozen businessmen.
I remember business.
From there, hints of the past civilization were doled out, albeit sparingly. Still, some fans picked up on them and began theorizing not only about nuclear fallout, but when it could have taken place. As Adventure Time went on, more about the history of the land of Oo was revealed.
Frightful bombs poised to bathe the land in mutagenic horror.
It was eventually confirmed that humanity had nuked the planet in a world-ending war, with Marceline and the Ice King being survivors of it.
Yeah!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the author of the journals, Gravity Falls. To be fair, Gravity Falls was a show built for theorizing. Clues and puzzles were hidden throughout the show, making it a mystery viewers could enjoy on different levels. Its key conundrum was the author of the journals, which documented all kinds of bizarre occurrences and creatures around the town.
Let's see. Barf Fairy?
Yeah!
There was also Grunkle Stan, who dismissed the children's notion of strangeness but acted pretty bizarrely himself. But piecing together a ton of background details, including flashback appearances of Stan, fans deduced he had a twin. Given Stan's collecting of the journals, that twin had to be the mysterious author.
After all these years, finally, we have them all.
Lo and behold, Stanford Pines was introduced in Season 2 and confirmed the theory.
Who is that?
The author of the journals. My brother.
Did you have any cartoon conspiracy theories that turned out to be right? Brag about it in the comments down below.